This is like, oh, thunderstruck because, you know, you climaxed or something. Stuff like that. It's kind of dumb, but I loved it. Hello and welcome. My name is Ansu and today we're here to do a book haul. It has been a while since I did a book haul last and I'm very excited about this. I got like 5 books. Let's talk about them. The first one I got was A Man Called Ube by Frederick Bachman. This one, it gives me a lot of vibes of Up, like the Pixar movie Up, and it follows around this really old grumpy man who is living by himself, and he's just a very grumpy old man. He does not seem very happy with anything that is happening. Anyone that he comes across, like any stranger that he comes across who's being nice to him, he's pretty rude to them. Like, he hates everybody and everything. He constantly has this like inner dialogue when he's at home with his wife who has actually passed away. It is a very heartwarming and emotional story for sure, and I have started reading it a little bit, so hopefully I can get into it and finish it pretty quickly. But yeah, I can see the emotions starting to come in. It is a very slow burning book though, so if you're looking for a fast-paced book, this is not it. This is very slow in my opinion, but it is a good story so far. The thing that I like about it is like the way that each chapter is starting. Each chapter starts off with a man called Ube. He does something. So a man called Ube buys a computer that is not a computer. Every single chapter is essentially like a man called Ube does this, a man called Ube does something else. I think that's a very cute addition, and I think this is going to be a really good story. Next up, I got Chain of Iron by Cassandra Clare. This is the second book to the Last Hour series. Oh my god, there's so many series by Cassandra Clare in the Shadowhunter realm. This is like the billionth. Like, I'm not super into it, but actually I like it, but it's not the best I've read by Cassandra Clare. Unfortunately, it is still making me feel some emotions at least. So that's a good thing, I guess. Since this is the second book, I'll talk about the first book, Chain of Gold, which follows around the children of the Herondales from the Infernal devices and like basically the next generation of kids. They're trying to stop these demons that show up in the morning when they're not supposed to, and they're attacking all these shadow hunters or people who can basically kill off demons. So these gang of misfits, I guess, gang up together trying to figure out like why these demons are coming like this, and they basically try to destroy all the demons and put a stop to this problem. We have Cordelia, who is one of our main characters, and I think she's fully Persian, which is a great thing to read about. I don't think that's something that happens in a lot of books, so it was really nice to see that. This is the second book. I don't know, I'm like okay with it. We'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know later on in my wrap up how I feel about it. Next up, I got A Court of Silver Flames by Sarah J. Maas, and this is the 4th book of the Aquitar series. This is a lot of smut, so if you're not into that, you're not going to enjoy this. This follows around one of our Archeron sisters, Nesta, as well as Cassian. There is a romance between them. It's very obvious that's how these stories go. There's a lot of action, there's a lot of character development, some world development even, and I think it's fun. It is a lot of fun for sure, but it's also a guilty pleasure. It is not like a masterpiece, like holy crap, great words. This is like, oh, thunderstruck because, you know, you climaxed or something. Stuff like that. It's kind of dumb, but I loved it. Next up, this might be a stupid purchase, but I got Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. I haven't read the first 3 books, and I don't own any of them, but I saw this book in the store, and it was like 15 bucks basically after conversion, and I was like, I want it. I'm buying it. So here we are with Rhythm of War. I'm not going to even read the back of this because it is going to be spoilers for me. I don't know what the first few books are about. I know Brandon Sanderson is really high on fantasy, on adult fantasy, so I'm expecting that. But I was really happy to get it at such a discounted price though. The final book that I want to talk about is A Promised Land by Barack Obama. Again, this book is so huge, and I think I read like 5 pages and I almost fell asleep because it was so long. Barack Obama does have a lot of good things to say. The way that he talks is, there's a lot of words in here, and he's just talking about his life essentially when he was in the White House and onwards, and it's nice. It's good to like read about it, but I haven't gotten very far with it, unfortunately. This is also a fairly new book, so this is like book 1 of 2, I think, and it's like that big. This has a photograph at its page, an index, like everything. It's a huge book. It has 700 pages. I don't know when I'm gonna finish reading this, unfortunately, but like I was really excited to pick this up, man, so I got it. I really love Becoming by Michelle Obama, so I was like, I'm gonna love this too. I don't know if that was a bad decision, but I got it anyway, so hopefully I can actually read this and finish it. But yeah, I got this one too. Alright, you guys, those are all the books that I wanted to talk about. So 5 little books that I got, and some were kind of stupid purchases, and I don't really know if I'm ever going to finish them. But I was still excited at the moment in time when I was getting them. I'm a happy trooper. We'll see how it goes if I can actually finish reading all of these books. I've done like reading 2 of them. So hopefully I can finish Rhythm of War, which was like one of the stupidest purchases I made, but I was very happy. That is it for me. I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. I'll see you all next time. Until then, I'll talk to you all in the comments. Bye!